We are at the, I believe how you pronounce it is Kyalami Speedway, or road course, in South Africa for the second race of Season 1 of the SCRL Formula E Series. The 44 of Daniel Evans will be leading us to the green flag, and starting beside him is the 8 of Matt Johnson. All 22 entries. If you see any time to the right side of your screen, that means I had to go back on Brandycam and re-record this start. So it was totally set at random, but I had to go back, reset it how it was in the race, and do this start back. Jonathan Rains, who dominated and led every single lap at Mexico City, will be starting 11th. He'll be trying to win back-to-back events, and write his name in the history books as being the first driver to do so. And without any further ado, here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
The field is rolling off. Second race of the season here at South Africa. Looks like no one's having any problems. Oops. And we are racing at South Africa. I don't know how to pronounce this track, so I'm sorry. Oh, we already got contact. Whoa, between the leaders. Oh my, jeez. And Daniel Evans goes all the way to the back. So that means our new race leader is Tommy Hudson in the 11. Hudson started in 4th. He took advantage of the two leaders getting together. And Hudson will go from 4th to 1st in one turn. Matt Johnson in the 8 moves up to 2nd. Jay Barker in 3rd. What a wild start. As we head into the S's, this is normally the trouble area. They slide off the course. And looks like we're actually going to be clean. That's the first time in this history of this track we've gone clean. Down this long front stretch. Tommy Hudson goes from 4th to 1st in one lap and is our race leader as he leads lap 1. So Daniel Evans goes from 1st to worst in one lap as drivers dive out trying to get positions like the 14 of Davis Sylvester trying to move up. Remember, the top 10 will get points. So as of right now, Jonathan Rains is the last driver who will receive points. He will actually only receive 1. Battle for 2nd, kind of. Jay Barker trying to move up past Matt Johnson. Does not. Whoa, he dives it on into this turn. He should have the preferred line going into this turn. But Matt Johnson will have the preferred line going out of it. And Matt Johnson retains 2nd place. Jay Barker stays in 3rd. And Tommy Hudson is pulling away. It seems like no matter what AI setting I put it on, we have a dominator. We've had a dominator in every single race so far in the F1 series. And so far we've had a dominator in the first 2 races in the Formula E series. Although, to his credit, Bill Jones didn't dominate Canada. He just got lucky. But like Richard Petty said, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Daniel Evans still in last place, right behind his teammate, Ryan Pritchard. Kelly Lee trying to move around Alex DeFranco, that is teammates. Kelly Lee looking for her first Formula E win. There's Jonathan Rains, our winner at Mexico City. Looking to write his name in the history books as being the first driver to win back-to-back events. We got battle for position. Mark Lovett Irvine trying to move past Callie Joetta and does. So Joetta will lose spots. One spot. Mostly single file. We got battle for position right here. Jeff Bright and Eli Bright. Well outside the top 10 to try and gain any points. Battle for 10th. Josh Barker wants it. And Barker now is in the last transfer who will receive points. We got battle for position here. Mark of Irvine has actually dropped a couple spots. Kaka Silver Paul, a former winner in the Formula One series, could not make it in that series, so had to run in Formula E. Which it doesn't really matter because it's still a racing series that you can win. Just different points. And Tommy Hudson has pulled away to a almost 1 second lead. We can battle for position back here. Silver Paul is about to lose a spot to Nicholas Lovett Irvine. And does. All 22 cars are still eligible for the championship at this point because it's only the second race. Battle for position here. Eli Bright trying to move around Cam Nixie in the 22. These drivers have never won in the Formula E. And these drivers are... Whoa, he dives it way in. Well, oh, contact. Oh. And that should bring out the caution, and it does. Destiny Joshua's car's hopping. That's all right. So we go 4 laps, and we finally have a caution. That is not what Tommy Hudson wanted. He had a 1.18 second lead. So, normally it takes 1 lap to get a caution. This time it took us 4. Hudson drives it through the S's. As you can see, the caution lights. In the final turn, Tommy Hudson will lead him to the caution flag here at South Africa. Everybody will have to catch back up. Tommy Hudson in the 11 car is our race leader. We'll take a look and see what brought out the first caution of the day. So we are going live as Eli Bright was going around Cam Nixie. This is for 18th spot. Just in front is Dustin Joshua. Eli Bright, with so much momentum, tries to slam on the brakes to avoid these cars in front of him. Joshua swerves to cut the turn, and Bright is just there. And these two vehicles make contact right there. Cam Nixie hits Eli Bright in the right front tire. Joshua spins out. Bright keeps on going, and Dustin Joshua, who was in the wrong place at the wrong time, bounces up in the air. We'll lose a lot of spot. Whoa, way up in the air. Yeah, that happens normally when they spin out. I'm pretty sure Joshua's going to be pretty mad at Eli Bright. He was just minding his own business. You'll see in the rearview mirror. Bright just too much momentum. And hits Joshua. And Cam gets some good damage on the front of his vehicle. So Bright and Nixie were racing for position, and they're going to get some damage, and Joshua's going to lose about 5 spots. Well, took us about halfway to get our first caution, and we will take you back to the restart now. And we are back. We're going to get the green with 5 laps to go. No one is out of the race. All 22 vehicles still on track, of course. Tommy Hudson is our race leader. Second is Matt Johnson. Third, Jay Barker. Fourth, Nicholas Lovett Irvine. Fifth, Kaka Silverpaw. Sixth, Callie Joetta. Seventh, Mark Lovett Irvine. Eighth, Grayson Azevedo. Ninth, James Barker. And 10th, Josh Barker. So we got a lot of the Barker family members in the top 10. Tommy Hudson has led every single one of the 6 laps. He did not want that caution. Pace car's heading in. And we're back to racing at South Africa. Down this long front stretch, you got drivers spreading out, trying to get as many spots as they can. Nicholas trying to move up to third, and does. Trying to go for second. Nope, not enough. Battle for fifth. Nope. So the driver who gained the most was Nicholas Lovett, who went from 4th to 3rd. That may not seem like a lot, but it is on the restart. So Tommy Hudson is playing defense. When he gets to the line, it'll be 4 laps to go. Does Matt Johnson have anything for that 11 car? Or will Tommy Hudson be a dominator? Does he move further back? Single file most of the way. And Hudson will lead yet another lap. Actually, we got battle for position back here. The 14 of Davis Sylvester's moving past Kelly Lee. And here comes the 22 of Cam Nixie trying to move up past Kelly Lee. These are not for position. These are not for points positions because that's the first 8, and that would be Josh Barker as of right now. They are all chasing Tommy Hudson as they have been for the past 8 laps. Battle for position. As Josh Barker moves past Kaka Silverpaw, that is for 6th. As of right now, Jay Barker is the highest in the Barker family. And then Josh is in 8th. There's James just outside the top 10. As Tommy Hudson is just pulling away. We'll get the white flag next time by. So it's 2 laps to go. There's Daniel Evans, second to last place. Never been able to recover after his first place spin, well, contact actually, on the first turn. Grayson Hayes Video scored a win in the last race in the Rainbow Dash Truck Series. Just outside of the points right now. He needs to get past that Keckle White Line car. Silver Paul car in 8th. You got a close battle for 2nd. Matt Johnson trying to defend from Nicholas Lewitt Irvine. But it's all happening behind Tommy Hudson. Who will be looking to score yet another win. Well, it'll be the first one of his career in this series, but he's had several wins. And here we go, white flag. 1 lap to go for Tommy Hudson. All he has to do is stay on course for the next lap, and this race will be his. Driver's trying to pull out, but they're not close enough to make any moves. Single file for position. So it doesn't look like that caution hurt Tommy Hudson at all, because he has pulled away in the last 5 laps. And I believe for the 2nd straight race, we will have a dominator, because Jonathan Rains won at Mexico, and we didn't have any lead changes there. And it doesn't look like we'll have any lead changes here either. Indy S's for the final time. Matt Johnson tries to close in, but it will not be enough. In the final turn, down this long, and off the final turn, down this long front stretch, Tommy Hudson will dominate, lead every single lap, and he will win here at South Africa. Another dominating performance. Hilly race results. Tommy Hudson dominates and scores the win. 2nd, Matt Johnson. 3rd, Nicholas Lewitt Irvine. 4th, Callie Joetta. 5th, Jay Barker. 6th, Mark Lewitt Irvine. 7th, Josh Barker. 8th, Kaka Silver Paul. 9th, Grayson Hayes Video. And 10th, Jonathan Rains. All 22 drivers finished the race on the lead lap. No one was a lap down. Daniel Evans was able to move up a spot to 20th in the final rundown. Just never able to recover. Victory lane time with Tommy Hudson. Here are your point standings after the 2nd race of the season at South Africa. I'm just going to say that. Jonathan Rains continues to hold the point lead. He has a 1-point lead over Tommy Hudson. 3rd is Nicholas Lewitt Irvine, 2 points back. 4th, Matt Johnson, 5 points back. And 5th, Alex DeFranco, 11 points back. 6th is Eli Bright. 7th, Jay Barker. 8th, Callie Joetta. 9th, Cam Nixie. And 10th, Mark Lewitt Irvine, right? Yeah. 11, David Sylvester. 12, Josh Barker. 13, Grayson Hayes Video. 14th, Kaka Silver Paul. And 15th, Daniel Evans. All the 15 drivers have received points, 16, Kelly Lee. On back all the way to 22nd. Joshua, has not received points. So Kelly Lee, James Barker, Gavin Moore, Ryan Pritchard, Keenan Bush, Jeff Bright, and Dustin Joshua have yet to receive points. That's it for the 2nd race of the season. We'll see you at the 3rd race at some track.